Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix an error that is couldn't detect hardware. So if you're receiving this error message when you try to download any games or any application from Microsoft Store, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to make sure your computer meets the system requirement to run the game. So when you're sure that your computer is good enough to run the game or application, then you can go ahead and make sure date and time is correct on your computer. So on the bottom right here you can see the date and time. Make sure this is correct. Make a right click on date and time and then click on adjust date and time, and make sure set time automatically and set time zone automatically is turned on. So if this is off, you have to go ahead and turn this on, and then you can click on sync now, and once this is done you can go ahead and try to use store. Now still you are facing the problem, you can go ahead and log out and log in from Microsoft Store. So open Store. On the top right here you can see the profile icon. Click on it, click on your account and then click on sign out, and once this is done click on the profile icon once again on the top right, then click on sign in, select your account, then click on continue, and over here you enter your PIN or password over here, and once you're logged in you can go ahead and use your Microsoft Store and you can download or install the game. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case you can go ahead and run Windows Store Troubleshooter. For this, go to the start menu, then click on settings, click on update and security, then click on troubleshoot, click on additional troubleshooter, scroll down, click on Windows Store apps, then click on run the troubleshooter, and once the troubleshoot is complete you can go ahead and try to download the game. Now still you are facing the problem, then clear the store cache using wsreset command. So just go ahead and type in wsreset in Windows search box, and then make a right click on wsreset and then click on run as administrator, and here you can see this black screen. So wait for this black screen to go away. It will take a couple of seconds or maybe a minute for this black screen to go away. Once this is gone it will open Microsoft Store. Now over here you can see the black screen is gone and it's opening Microsoft Store. Now once it is up and running you can go ahead and try to download the application or game. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case go ahead and start Windows Update and Microsoft Store install service. For this go ahead and type in services in Windows search box, then click on services and then find Microsoft Store install service. Make a double click, make sure startup type is set to automatic, then click on apply, then click on start if highlighted, and then click on OK and scroll down and find Windows Update. So here you can see Windows Update. Make a right click, make a double click, and then make sure startup type is set to automatic, then click on apply, click on start if highlighted, and click on OK, and with Windows Update selected over here click on restart the service, and once this is done you can go ahead and check store. Still you are facing the problem, then you can go ahead and update your Windows 10. Now this has worked for many users, so it might work for you. So go ahead and update your Windows 10 from Windows 10 settings. So open Windows 10 settings and then go to update and security and then click on check for update. Here you will see the check for update option. Once the file is downloaded you go ahead and download the file, install it, and once the update is installed restart your computer. After installing the update, restart the computer, and once the update is installed go ahead and use store. In case if you are receiving some kind of error message while updating your Windows 10, then in that case you can use Windows Update Assistant to update your Windows 10. For this you can copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will go ahead and take you to Microsoft website. Now on the Microsoft website you will see Windows Update Assistant. So you have to go ahead and download the Windows Update Assistant tool. So click on update now, and once you click on update now exe file will download. You have to go ahead and run this exe file. Click on yes to allow and it will open Windows 10 Update Assistant. It will go ahead and check for update. Now if there is update which needs to be installed, here you can see the update now option. Click on update now option, and once this is done restart your computer and then you can use store. Now in case you are unable to update your Windows 10 using Windows 10 Update Assistant, in that case, or you don't have any update over here, in that case you can go ahead and click on download tool now. You can use media creation tool. So click on download tool now, and once the download is complete run this exe file and once you run the exe file, click on accept, and then by default upgrade this PC now would be selected. So click on next, and it will start downloading Windows 10 along with the latest update. Now this process will take time. Now once the download is complete, before installation you will see this screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. Now once this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer. So this is checked by default. Do not make any changes over here. Make sure this is checked, and then click on install, and after the installation log into your computer, and then you can go ahead and use store. This should go ahead and definitely help you to get rid of this error. So updating your Windows 10 to the latest version has fixed the problem for many users, so this might work for you. Now still you're facing the problem. In that case, you can go ahead and reset the Microsoft Store app. For this, go to the start menu, open Windows 10 settings, and after that click on apps, and then in the search box you can go ahead and type in store, and then click on Microsoft Store, then click on advanced options. Scroll down here, you can see the reset option. Click on reset, and once this is done, you can go ahead and try to open Microsoft Store. The next step is to run these Parcel commands. So make a right click on the start menu, then click on Windows Parcel Admin. Make sure that you're opening Parcel as an admin. So click on Windows Parcel Admin, then click on yes to allow. Then copy the first command. All the commands are provided in the video description. Copy this, paste it over here, hit the enter key on the keyboard. And once this is done, run the second command. Paste it over here, and then hit the enter key. And once this is done, you can go ahead and use store. In case still you're facing the problem, you can go ahead and uninstall and reinstall store. To uninstall, open Parcel once again, make a right click on the start menu, then click on Windows Parcel Admin. Click on yes to allow, and then paste the first command, which will go ahead and uninstall Microsoft Store from your computer. So once this is done, if you try to open store, you will not find Microsoft Store. Even if you click on it, it will not open. Now after this, you go ahead and restart your computer, and after the system restart, copy this command this time. Make a right click on the start menu, click on Windows Parcel Admin, click on yes to allow, and run this second command, which will go ahead and reinstall Microsoft Store. So once you run it, just type in store over here, and here you can see Microsoft Store, and it will go ahead and work, and you can go ahead and try to use Microsoft Store this time, and that should go ahead and fix the problem. Now in case nothing is working, in that case you can go ahead and reset Windows 10. To reset Windows 10, go to the start menu, then click on Windows 10 settings, go to the settings, and then click on update and security, and then click on recovery, and then here you can see the option which says reset this PC. So click on get started, and here are two options: keep my files, remove everything. Keep my files will remove application and settings, but will keep your personal files. And when you select remove everything, it will remove all your personal files, apps, and settings. So you will lose everything. In this case, you will have your personal files, but you will lose all the application and settings. So you can go ahead and select the option which you want. So before resetting your computer, make sure that you create a backup for all your data. So that will be good. To be on safer side, you can go ahead and back up your personal details, personal data, and after that you can go ahead and click on keep my files or remove everything, whatever you want. And after this will go ahead and reset your computer, and it will be like a brand new computer. You have to go ahead and set up your computer once again, and then you can go ahead and start using it. So select local reinstall, and after that it will go ahead and reset your computer. So one of the steps should definitely help you to get rid of this error. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.